Hi everyone, Joss here with another video. Today's topic will be looking at emotional intelligence. I saw an article in Psychology Today that talked about the topic, so I wanted to summarize it and explain to you guys what it means and how we can use it. I first came across the term emotional intelligence watching The Bachelor, or maybe it was Bachelor in Paradise. This one contestant kept bringing it up, kind of saying how she had it and other people didn't have it.
That I didn't know if you had the maturity or the emotional intelligence to deal with stuff.
Emotional intelligence? You're treating me like I'm an idiot.
To be honest, it was quite annoying, and it turned me off the subject for a while. But with today's article, I wanted to read more and understand it a little bit deeper. So it turns out it's not just a TikTok trend. Researchers have been looking at this term for about 35 years. In their article, they bring up two scientists, one of them being Peter Salovey and the other one being John Mayer. Interesting fact, didn't know he did scientific research. So emotional intelligence essentially is the ability to recognize and understand your emotions so that you can manage them adequately. It's not only limited to your emotions, but also if you have like a deep emotional intelligence, you'll also be able to empathize and understand other people. In the Psychology Today article, they talk about the importance of understanding our own emotions and how it can contribute to mental wellness. Also, they state that if you understand yourself better, it leads to better decision making, which makes sense. So in the article, they talk about emotional granularity. And that's pretty much the ability to discern or make a difference between different types of emotions that you may be feeling. And that ability to differentiate between different emotions can have a profound impact on your well-being. It's not good enough to understand and know what emotions you're having, but it's a very good clue in deciding how you're going to manage those emotions, or pretty much like what you're going to do about it.
What are you going to do about it?
A good way to improve your emotional granularity is to improve your vocabulary when it comes to emotion. That's why with a lot of my clients, I find if they are like uninformed or just like less familiar with the different emotions, sometimes it helps to work with the wheel of feelings. So I'll show it here, but it's pretty much just to add words so that you can better describe what you're going through. And often, like if you're able to put a word to the feeling you're having, it takes away a little bit of that like intensity of that emotion, and it gives you a lot of direction on how you're going to try and attempt to manage this emotion. Also, being aware that you're having a specific emotion takes away a lot of the influence that emotion is going to have on your decision making. So when it comes to managing our emotion, like a simple tool that's very effective for a lot of people is to develop or improve their mindfulness, and especially in the sense of like taking distance and being able to observe your thoughts, kind of see and pay attention to what your mind is thinking about. In a way, if you figure out what your mind thinks about, it helps you work on your self-talk so that you can make it maybe more helpful or more positive. Because unfortunately, most of us are not dealing with cheerleaders in our own mind, but more so with kind of the inner critic who's always harsh on us, and unfortunately, it doesn't always lead to improved results. One thing that we also want to do is to kind of develop like a curiosity about our own thoughts and our own feelings. That leads to a greater self-understanding and more empathy towards ourselves. Now, emotional intelligence is not something you're going to master overnight. It's kind of the work of a lifetime. It's something that you've been working on and that you'll continue to work on, regardless if you're trying to or not. But with the guidance of like a counselor and specific exercise to work on it, you can improve it greatly in a short period of time. So thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. Have a great day. And don't forget to like and subscribe. Take care, guys.